tremble? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right, or you are surely go knock on some wood. But I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several. I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of. Now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Heavy on the loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
TV.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Now the Bulls have a whole lot of firepower. Coach Billy Donovan says, I'm a big assist guy. That's the first thing I always look at on a stat sheet. The best way a team can flow is if everybody's involved and the ball finds the open man. It's a hard balance to strike, but we've got to find it. Kevin, here's an assist. Back to you.
Oh, you're a great feeder. You're a terrific passer, David. I'll take it from you anytime. Thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, we've got Flash. Thunder is out there with Red Hot. Then it's G, and it's Connor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's G, guarded by Bain. Here's Flash, and the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Bulls.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And he makes that one.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Bulls now. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Flash. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
Number 2. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
5 to shoot. Here's Brooks. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Morant kicks to Bain. Left side Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Thunder.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Brooks. Morant with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself. Passes
to Flash. Here's Thunder. 18 feet out, and Bain pulls it down. Morant outside. He dishes it to Brooks. Elbow shot. Chicago grabs the miss. And G has it in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. G's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Jones after the Bulls pick up 2.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Brooks following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. It's Brooks on the wing, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it's Chicago ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Over Ball. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Grizzlies. Outside, Ball. And the pass to DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. With the drive, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing, and you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And so Jones nails both of them. And Chicago has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right block shot, and that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Bain. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Flash gets it to go.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Bain. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Memphis moving it around. Jackson passes to Bain. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck. The Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Redden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Chicago, number 10. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Clark, the pass to Concha. Outside, Bain. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Red Hot. Makes it off the glass. Red Hot's got 5 now.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for John Concha. The pass to Redden. Here's the bodyguard. Here's G. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Brooks. Morant looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 2.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
For Memphis, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bain. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Chicago leading by 9. To the paint.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Tillman. From deep, Brooks. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Flash and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Flash. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Chicago came out looking very confident. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. At the end of one, they were already... And that's a wrap for our...
Fans, make some noise.
And we've got third quarter basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bain flexing his way to the basket.
Pass to Red. To the inside. Here's Flash. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Brooks dishes to Morant. Brooks outside. And Adams kicks to Brooks. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. And G has it in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. G's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. And here is Bain. Adams taking his time here. Morant's got space. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
There's the pass to Red. That shot is off. Great D that time from Bain. Morant outside. And they're pushing it up. Here's G. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Chicago, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Number 7. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Flash. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Conchar, the pass to Clark. Bain looking around. Bombed up there for Clark. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Red Hot, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Back to Jones. And here is Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The bodyguard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Ball. After Red Hot. Here's Thunder, guarded by Jackson. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for the bodyguard. DeRozan comes in for Thunder. Levine's checked in for Red Hot. And it's Alex Caruso in for G. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Conchar. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic kicks the ball to the left side wing. Here's Caruso. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game foul. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls with some changes. Bodyguards checked in for DeRozan. And Flash is subbed in for Ball. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bain against Levine. Up top, Bain. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
For Memphis, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Outside, Levine. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Thunder, Flash out there with G. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Connor in at the 5, roaming the paint. 8 feet away, Flash misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Outside, Jones. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. The bodyguard passes to Red Hot. From the left block, Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's stolen. Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. Counted, good. And the Bulls lead by 12. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Outside for Jackson, launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Misses off the right eye. The Bulls leading by 12.
2 minutes.
The bodyguard passes to Flash. Here's Red Hot. And good work on the boards to pick up the second chance points.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game for John Morant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. Slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Haynes checked in. Chicago leading by 14. Flash passes to Red Hot. Here's Flash. Over to the left wing. Here's Thunder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 9. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for G.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Grant, and another miss by Memphis. And so here is Chicago. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's G, guarded by Bain. G passes to Thunder. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Conley fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Outside Williams. Clark right side. Outside, Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.